Hey y'all, it's Shyne International here, and I am back with another video. Today we'll be talking about how to protect your energy, your peace, your aura, and your all around happiness. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that bell so you can get notified every time I drop some new heat. Go ahead and join the international gang, y'all. We are at 10.5K, y'all. Oh my gosh, this is so crazy. What the heck? Thank you guys for all the love, for all the support. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Make sure you guys leave in the comments what kind of videos you would like for me to drop in the future. I aim to please this our channel, this between us, me and my gang. Yeah, y'all, let's see how long it takes for us to get to 20K. Also, I will be doing a giveaway. I'll definitely be posting more information about the giveaway on my Instagram, so make sure you follow me at Shyne.intl on Instagram so you can keep up with the updates and stuff when it comes to the giveaway. All right, y'all, so we just gonna jump straight into the video just like that. So why is it so important to protect your energy, protect your peace? What is protecting your energy, Shyne? Basically, everything in this world, seen and unseen, physical, tangible, and intangible, is made up of energy. This whole world revolves around energy, okay? So that means this pillow, this is energy, this is made up of energy. My personality is made up of energy, so a mood can be energy, an attitude could be energy, a persona can be energy. All of that is energy, right? So when you're protecting your energy, you're protecting your being, your peace, your persona, your mood, your attitude. You're protecting yourself, basically, because you're made up of energy as well. And energy cannot be destroyed, only transferred. So somebody could have negative, bad, evil energy, and that could rub off onto you. We don't want that, ladies and gents. We want to maintain our own energy, and we want to vibrate at a high frequency. And how can we do that? By protecting ourselves from these energy vampires out here, because they're here to steal, kill, and drain you of your energy. So I'm gonna give you some tips on how to protect your peace, your aura, your energy, all that, whatever you want to call it. So step one is developing discernment. Discernment, intuition, whichever you want to call it. Discernment is the ability to judge well. It's like a muscle. Using your discernment is being able to see without using your eyes, kind of like using your intuition. The best way to grow your discernment is by knowing yourself. So you know what you like, what you don't like, what you'll put up with, what you won't tolerate. By you knowing that, you'll know how to judge whether a person is for you or not for you. Got it? I'm gonna use an example. You meet somebody at a bar or whatever, they cool, y'all hitting it off, y'all getting along well, so y'all decide to meet up a couple more times, and keep in mind, you don't know this person and this person does not know you, right? So y'all hitting it off and everything seems copacetic, everything seems like it's good, but in the back of your mind you feel iffy about this person. Like, you don't know what it is, you just have an off feeling. Now, a person that doesn't have any discernment, they will overlook it, or they'll put it off on, oh, I have trust issues. If this is only happening with one or a few people you met out of everybody, then don't deem this off as trust issues. That's your intuition. And one thing about your intuition, it's gonna tell you when something's not right. Your intuition could talk to you through your body. Your intuition could talk to you through your mind and your heart. So let me get into intuition, because a lot of people, even me, I used to not trust my intuition because I didn't know if it was fear or anxiety, or if it was my intuition. So when it's fear, that's letting you know something in it, like giving you an alert in the back of your mind. You feel it in your chest. It feels like anxiety. You feel anxious. You feel like jittery. Like you feel, I don't know, triggered when making a decision, or when getting like a signal in the back of your mind. Intuition is like knowing. Now, don't confuse intuition with assuming, because assuming is guessing. deep down inside you know you don't know, but you're gonna just guess that it's this. Intuition is your inner knowing. You feel it in your gut. You ever just felt like you knew something, and then later on it comes to fruition and you're like, damn, something told me that this was gonna happen? That's your intuition. It's like, you know. You don't know how you know, but you know. So when your intuition is talking to you, you need to listen. Don't overlook it. And that's another point that we're gonna get to next. But you need to listen. And then using your discernment is being able to judge what your intuition is telling you. So you met this person at the bar, and granted, y'all don't know each other. They didn't do anything physically to you to make you feel iffy or to make you feel like you can't trust them. But something in your mind still is telling you, like, I don't know about this person. Listen to that, because part of protecting your energy is avoiding things from happening, avoiding putting yourself in undesirable situations, avoiding getting hurt. Something's off, I'm just gonna like fall back. You get what I'm saying? I'm just gonna, I don't know, I'm not gonna ignore myself. I'm gonna use my better judgment, and I'm just gonna fall back. So being able to judge who is for you and who is not for you, who is worthy of your energy, who is not worthy of your energy. Okay, so next tip is notice recurring patterns. When things keep happening, and it keeps happening, and it keeps happening, and it keeps happening, that is a pattern or a cycle. Y'all ever felt like y'all was stuck in a rut? Like y'all go through the same thing over and over? It's like the same thing, different year. Y'all are in a cycle. We are in a cycle. Break those patterns, okay? The only way you could break a pattern is by acknowledging the pattern. I'm gonna use myself as an example. In the past, I would jump from relationship to relationship to relationship to relationship without giving myself time. Me jumping from relationship to relationship, I'm not taking time to heal. So I'm starting to notice, like, I'm attracting the same type of people. Hold on, wait a second. I felt like I'm noticing I'm doing this all over again, and I'm in the same similar situation all over again from last year or 2 years ago or 3 years ago. What's really going on? You have to take time to stop. Notice when something keeps happening, okay? Then you break that pattern. You do something different, because you cannot get different results doing the same thing you did in the past. You have to do different things, okay? And see what works best for you. So if somebody keeps doing something to you, somebody keeps hurting you, or somebody keeps putting you in a situation that's undesirable, you forgive them, and then they come back and they do it again. And then you forgive them, and then they come back and they do it again. And then you forgive them, and then they come back and do something different that's worse than the first 2 times. Like, that's a cycle, that's a pattern. Dead the pattern. Stop the cycle, stop the pattern, stop allowing the same thing to happen to you. The first time is shame on you. Second time, shame on me. Third time, I'm just retarded at this point. Like, something's just wrong. I'm just slow at this point. Like, no, because it seems like when you forgive them and they do it again, it hurts worse than the first time, doesn't it? I know y'all feel this. I know y'all feel me. It hurts worse than the first time, because it's like, dang, I'm forgiving you. I didn't think you would do it again. Or dang, I should have known better. You did know better. Well, you probably didn't know better at the time, but now you know better. Now you're noticing the cycles, you're noticing the patterns, and this has everything to do with discernment. Honestly, every time I give y'all points, they all work hand in hand, because you're using your discernment to notice these patterns. All right, number 3, stop ignoring red flags. It's so hard, especially when you like somebody, when you really love somebody, even your family. You'll ignore it off the strength of them being your blood, your flesh and blood, and the love that you have for your family. When somebody shows you who they are, believe them the first time. And I had an issue with that, because I tend to overlook people's flaws. When people do green stuff to me, I will forgive them and allow them back in. No, stop ignoring that. Like, let me give you an example. You talking to somebody, y'all just started talking or whatever, and you realize that they're lying about small stuff. You think, okay, I like them so much, they have so much potential, and they lied about something small, so you know, I'm just gonna overlook it. No, because then later on down the line, when they lying about something big, you're gonna be hurt. You're gonna be like, damn, how did I end up in this situation? Because the same thing that you ignored in the beginning be the same reasons why y'all fall out, why y'all break up, why you end up in a certain situation that you didn't want to be in or didn't see yourself even being in the first place. Okay, the small things that you allow, that you let slide now, is gonna be big stuff that you're gonna be hurting about later on, because people are only gonna do what you allow them to do. Stop ignoring the red flags. Stand up for yourself. Dead it. You don't have to fall out with them, just fall back. Dead it. All right, set boundaries. Okay, and this is part of, all of this works hand in hand. This is part of knowing yourself, knowing what you will and will not put up with, knowing where you draw the line. Because if you don't have any boundaries to respect, people gonna do whatever. They gonna slip and slide on you, okay? They're gonna do whatever they can. They're gonna get away with it too, because you don't have no boundaries. You have not drew a line where if they cross that line, it's over for them. So there is no lines, there are no boundaries. I could do whatever. I could skate on this hoe. I could skate. Okay, and that's how people think. You ever met somebody that's so nice? They're so nice, they're so giving, and they get taken advantage of the most. It's like you think to yourself, like, they're so nice, they're so sweet. Why would people want to take advantage of them? Because it's so easy. They drew no line for anybody to let them know if they cross it, it's a wrap. So an example of setting boundaries is, for me, a boundary for me is going through my personal things. Okay, I feel like respect my privacy and respect my personal things. You go through my personal stuff, like my journals or my phone, because that's personal too. Not that I have anything to hide, but this is my privacy, this is my personal space. If you're gonna sneak and go through my stuff, the least you could do is ask me. But if you're gonna sneak and go through my stuff, that's where I draw the line, because you're not respecting me. You're disrespecting me, and you're disturbing my peace and my energy, because now I'm pissed off, and now I got an attitude, and now I gotta fall out with you. And it's not even falling out. It's like, okay, you crossed the line, I gotta back you up. Let me back you up a little bit, because you're getting too comfortable. That's what setting boundaries is, okay? And it could be anything. It could be anything. Anything that triggers you, that you do not like, that really will send you over. That's a boundary, and you set it, and you respect your own boundaries. Respect your own boundaries by, when a person crossed that line, there's repercussions. Nobody's gonna respect your boundaries if you don't respect them yourself. So when they do cross that line, you need to practice that. As hard as it may be, you may love this person to death. You need to understand that if they cross that line once, they're gonna do it again. All right? Protect yourself, protect your space, protect your energy, protect your aura. Be less accessible. You're no longer allowing people into your space, especially if they had you effed up in the past. Like, you're limiting your access to people and only allowing people that are worthy of being in your space, being in your presence, being around your energy. You get what I'm saying? The lighter, the kinder, the more positive, the more bright you are as a person, the more people will be attracted to you. All types of people, good and bad. You get what I'm saying? And not everybody is worthy of being around that light, being in your space and in your aura, and getting to experience your energy. If that means like cutting your accessibility off from certain people or people that's just not for you, then so be it. If somebody did you green in the past or did something effed up to you in the past, it's okay if they apologize and they came back and they, you know, you felt like the apology was genuine. But not everything is meant to be rekindled. This is something that's hard for me too, because I'm a social person, and I'm the type of person that be like, oh my gosh, they're so cool, they lit, whatever. I'm the type that the version of you that I get when I first meet you is the version that I'm going to keep in my mind. And everybody puts their best foot forward. Everybody. They're not gonna just come out and show you their flaws first quarter, but later on down the line, when you start to notice their flaws, or when you start to notice that they do green stuff, or they do stuff that you don't agree with, it's like, I'm the type of person that I'll still have the version of them, of who I first met, in my mind. I won't even believe it, or I'll overlook it, and that used to be my problem. No, when they show you who they are, believe it. They're not worthy of being in your space, in your aura. You don't have to fall out, fall back. You don't have to be so close to them. You don't deserve to be in my business. You don't deserve to be in my close friends, in my close circle. You don't deserve to know personal things about me. You could just watch from the outside like everybody else. And that's how you protect yourself and protect your energy. Because you allow all these people and all these good, bad, everything into your space, and you will be drained. You ever been drained from dealing with a person? Just their whole being, everything about them just drains you. They're just so stressful. They're just so toxic. You don't need that in your space. You definitely don't need that around you to flourish. Get rid of that. And one thing about it, the trash takes itself out. But anyways, next point, stop giving chances, y'all. Stop giving multiple chances. Stop giving second, third, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 1,000 chances. That's me. I'm talking to myself. Because I let people back in. I just be feeling like everybody could change. I feel like everybody should have another chance. Granted, sometimes second chances can be okay for a situation. That's when you use your discernment and figure out, were they being intentional, or was this an honest mistake? But for the most part, if you let somebody back in who effed up, they're going to do it again. Then you're going to be the bad guy when you cut them off. But who cares? Who cares? It's going to be less stress and less BS that you have to deal with. It hurts more and more. The more that the more you forgive somebody, and the more you stretch yourself out to deal with somebody or deal with their situation, and it keeps happening again, it hurts even more. It's like you cutting yourself in the same wound. You're not even allowing it to heal. You just keep opening the same wound. Stop with the chances. And I'm the chances queen. Like, I give chances, especially if I love you, like romantically. Oh, I give chances. I don't know when to walk away from something, but that's something that I'm working on. Everything does not deserve a second chance. Sometimes you just got to take it for what it is, and just, you're not for me. What you're doing, I'm not agreeing with, and I'm not going. That's all this stuff that I'm saying. It always just comes hand in hand together. Discernment, boundaries, breaking cycles, all of this comes together. Stop giving multiple chances to people that don't deserve it. You allow somebody to do the same thing to you again, all they're gonna do is do it again, but they're gonna find a better way to get over on you. They're gonna be sneakier this time. All you gotta do is show me one time. Listen, I told myself, I don't know if y'all seen Jada's tweet, but everybody got one chance this year. I hope they know what they're doing. And I felt that. So I really hope that people know what they're doing with me this year, because I am standing 10 toes on what I said. I am not giving second chances. You got one time to show me. One time. One time. That's my New Year's resolution. All right, so my next point is get in alignment with all that is for you. I'm talking about opportunities, I'm talking about jobs, I'm talking about family, friends. Get in alignment. As you start to vibrate higher at a higher frequency, you're going to outgrow people. Like, as you start to vibrate higher, as you start to level up, you're going to outgrow people. And it doesn't necessarily have to mean that it has to be a bad ending or it has to be a fallout. Because you could have people that are not on your frequency in your life. You just keep them at an arm's length. You're focused on your business. You're focused on your family life, your kids. Like, you want to go to different type of events. You want to go to CEO brunches. You want to go to networking events. So you're kind of outgrowing this other friend. That doesn't make you love them any less. that doesn't mean that they're beneath you. That just means that y'all are not in alignment. Y'all don't have common interests. So it starts to become a conflict of interest. Your friend is probably going to think you acting funny because when she calls you, you either don't answer or you're just declining the outing. You don't want to go to the club anymore. And it's life. You're growing. Not to say she's not growing, but she's growing somewhere else. and it's just not in alignment anymore. You want to start attracting more people, more bosses, more people that's into their business, more people that want to network, more people that's on your frequency and enjoys the same thing that you enjoy. You don't have to fall out with her. You just fall back. When you outgrow something, it's easy for you to get sucked back in. So you start hanging around her, and next thing you know, you're focusing less on your business and you're more in the club. Now you on flyers. Nothing wrong with that, but now you on club flyers. Like, and then you realize, wait, I'm getting distracted from what my main focus is. Protect your energy, okay? Get in alignment with what is for you. You don't have to fall out. You don't have to stop talking to this person anymore. If you choose to, that's at your discretion. But you just deal with people different. And that's how you attract more things that are on your level, that's on your frequency to you. You make room. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with going to the club every weekend, because just how you found your tribe, she's gonna find her tribe. People that like to go out, people that go, promoters, DJs, that's more on her frequency. You get what I'm saying? It's not a negative thing. It's just that you're getting alignment with people that have similar interests and similar goals and similar, you get what I'm saying? My last point today, y'all, is to cleanse your aura, cleanse your home, cleanse your environment, your personal space, okay? I cleanse my aura and my home by smudging. I burn sage and I walk around the house. And honestly, y'all, when I burn sage in my house, people, this is no joke, I'm being dead ass serious right now. When I sage my home, people who are not meant to be in my home will never come back. It's not even a joke. I can't make this up. Like, even if we're still cool, or I thought we were still cool, they won't make their way back. I either go to their house, they never come back to my house. It's literally a protection. So some people sage, some people take spiritual baths, some people use Florida water. I even heard of putting salt at your door, sea salt at your door, with the prayer of protection. It's different ways that you can protect your space and protect yourself. If you at the office all day dealing with all these different personalities, by the time you get home, your energy is depleted. Pray. Some people pray and they visualize a layer, like a ethereal layer of protection, of light protection, like on the outer layer of their aura. Like, however that looks like for you, do it. Spirituality is individuality, so do what's best for you. Pray for God to protect you from your enemies, your frenemies, people that you may love. Pray for God to take things out your life that are not meant for you. But just make sure you cleanse your aura and your personal space, because it's just clearing out all the energies that that were transferred to you, that your body is holding on to. It clears it out and it gives you a clean slate. So yeah, y'all, that was my video on how to protect your energy, your peace, your aura, your happiness. I hope you guys enjoyed these tips. Make sure you comment, how do you protect your energy? Comment in the comment section below. Let me know how you protect your energy. Also, let me know what videos you would like to see in the future, so I can make sure to dish that out for you guys. Thank you so much, International Gang. Like, comment, subscribe, share, hit that bell so you can get notified every time I drop some new heat. Thank you so much for the love and the support. Mwah, mwah, mwah. And I'll see you in the next video.